Hey guys, it's Rachel from Paper Ventures, and today I'm sharing with you a process video of making some tags. I am using the the newest collection from Create Paper called OASIS. I think this collection is amazing, and even my husband loves it because he loves that like Palm Springs kind of look. So I was super eager to buy it, and I tried not to. But I just couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it. You know the feeling? So we don't live in a tropical area, but we do travel, not a lot, but quite a bit. So I will find this in good use. And then, of course, for themed scrapbook or, paper collections, you don't have to like use it to that theme. You can totally tailor it to whatever you're doing. But I got quite a bit of the collection and I'm really excited about it. And so I just wanted to start creating with it. And I didn't really have a layout to make that went well with the colors. And I don't have any mail to make right now. So I thought, why not just make some tags so that when I do make some mail to send out, that I'll be ready and I'll have some things to send them. So usually I do a bigger size tag, but this time I'm doing the smaller ones that I have. It's just a plain white tag that I'm tracing that I got from, I don't know, probably Tuesday morning or something. Excuse me. So I'm just tracing the tag. I'm doing two per paper from the 6x6 paper pad and cutting them out. And I used to put like eyelets in each of them or whatever, but that takes up so much time. And yes, it's worth it, but you can also kind of get the same look with just doing like one of those reinforcers. So I just did that for this time, just because I didn't have a lot of time when I was crafting, but I still really wanted to do this. So anyway, I still think it looks nice. So yeah, I'm just tracing two at a time and then cutting it out with scissors, and that was fine. Usually I cut it out with a paper trimmer, but this time I just thought, why not give it a try? I don't think I'm that bad at cutting straight, and it was perfectly fine. As long as I had the lines traced, I had no issues. So I think I stick with those 4 different paper patterns if I'm not mistaken. Or do I put another one in? I can't remember. No, I think this is it. So I have the sticker sheet, and I have the chipboard, and I have some of those cute little puffy stickers. And I kind of start off rough because I don't quite know what I'm doing, and it's a small space to work with. So I kind of start off a little rough, but then I kind of pick up my pace a little bit later on because I get a better feel for what I want to do and the style I'm going for and everything. So yeah, so the first one I'm like, it's okay, but it does get better. I'm using, like I said, the sticker, chipboard, and the puffy-ish stickers, and putting an enamel dot on to top it off. All right, what am I doing? Where am I? Okay, well, I was doing something. Oh, I was looking for my hole punch and the reinforcer thingies, I think. So I'm just going to use a regular hole punch and put that on, and it looks perfectly fine, I think. I was thinking about doing one on the back too, but then I didn't feel it was necessary. And I always have my Tim Holtz, like the small talk, like the phrase stickers. I don't know if I put one on here. Oh, do I? There we go. But yeah, so I always have those at my side and enamel dots at my side and everything from the collection surrounding me so that I'm prepared. I love the cut apart sheet in the 6x6 for this specific kind of project. Usually I'm kind of stumped on what to do with them because they're so tiny. They're almost too tiny, but for this tag project, it's actually perfect in my opinion because they're the perfect little size. So I can make great use out of them. So I pop that up on some chipboard. And what do I add? I'm looking around for something. Oh, I was putting hot glue on it, I think. And now what do I put underneath? Oh, yes, I go for the sticker sheets. Yeah. Anyway, so why don't I just give you a little bit of a life update then? Well, this is kind of the boring part. Some of it's boring at least. I guess there's not really much to say. Let me think. yeah, I'm down to one job. I'm getting enough hours, so that's good. I'm doing that and trying to post lots of videos for you guys as much as I can. I love reading your comments. I've gotten so many encouraging comments lately, and it just warms my heart. It's so kind. So shout out to you guys who comment, and I just really like getting to know different people in the crafting community. So that's really cool. And watching other people's videos from this little community we have going. And I don't know what to call it because I do scrapbooking and I do snail mail. So I guess kind of a paper crafting community. So I love it all. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, I actually do have something special. My grandmother just got engaged. So, that's pretty fun. Pretty excited about that. So we're planning that. And I think their wedding is going to be at the end of June already. So that's super duper exciting. Yeah, it's really cute. So anyway, back to what I was doing. I got a doily and something from the chipboard page, like that little, is it a mailbox? I don't even know. And then that little picture that it looks almost like a Polaroid and I just put a little phrase sticker in there that says be brave. And I really like that one. I like the different layers it has. I think that looks good. With such a small space that you're working with, it's hard to do a lot of layers. So I would try to be simple about it, but yeah, I like it. And then I think I won't put the strings on until like after I'm ready to put it either on a scrapbook layout or in some mail, just so that I can coordinate it with what I'm putting it with. So I'm just going to leave them empty for now. You learn as you go. You learn what you like to do better. You learn different techniques. So I think that's all good. I love this sparkly frame from the chipboard. So I had to use that. It was the perfect size and it's just so sparkly and glittery. And then I put that picture kind of just off to the side, but kind of in the frame still. And I'm using some old chipboard to just lift up the photo so it's equal height. Oh, now I'm working on the next ones. Whoops, we missed a little bit of that. But as you can see, I just put some phrase stickers on it saying vacation and loving it. And the next one, this is from that Hotel Chill, is from the ephemera pack. I also got that too. I do have a haul video of all of this stuff. I got some from, if I remember correctly, I got some from Paper Issues and some from scrapbook.com. And actually, some of this collection I think I got from a pen pal too. So there you go. I got a lot of it from different places. So maybe I'll post a link to that video down below. I don't really have a strategy as far as decorating these goes. I try to do like one big piece and then other little things surrounding it. And like I said, I try to do as much layering as possible, but sometimes that doesn't always really happen because it's such a small space. You can't do too much. So I did, I got all my wonderful Becky, oh my gosh, flare buttons. There we go. I got my Becky flare buttons out. I love those. I have a nice little collection. And of course, I put the XOXO upside down and it says OX, OX. And I put it with hot glue. But I do end up taking it off and fixing it because I'm just like, that bothers me so much. Typically, it wouldn't, but I'm like, I know it should go the other way. So anyway, yeah. So I eventually turned that. But I was like, no, how did I miss that? Oh, well, it happens. So I do end up taking that off and so like I was saying, I just like to have one focal point, do as much layering as I can, but that doesn't always happen. And then of course add some enamel dots, and I like to have some sort of dimension. So whether that's with some actual chipboard or just lifting a photo up with putting something behind it, then that's what I do. Or not a photo, but you know what I mean. All right, so the next one. These are all very like vacation themed. So it's kind of, with the pen pal, it's hard. It's like, do they go on vacation a lot? Would this just be useless to them? So it's kind of hard to know unless you know your pen pal really well. That's my goal for this next, for the summer, is to try and get to know my pen pals really well. Like ask questions that actually are meaningful and that I'll remember, and try and figure out their specific styles so that I'm not just making something that's my style for them. You know what I mean? I don't want to give them something that's my style and then it's not theirs and then it's useless to them because that's not very fair. So yeah, I want to do more of that, getting to know my pen pals better. Because I have a select, I have like 5 or 6 that are really, really good pen pals. When I first started out with doing this pen pal stuff, I had like 10 pen pals, but didn't really know them all very well. And it wasn't very personal. But now, over the past, half year or so, I've gotten to gain a few more pen pals that I'm beginning to learn about a lot, and so it's good. I like it better that way. More about quality than quantity. All right, so just finishing up on the last one. I should have kept it like that. I like how that layered look was, but I add some. I add some fruit from the chipboard sheet, and I think that looks cute. I like the colors that are going on in that one. I think that's fun. Yeah, the pink and the yellow. And of course some enamel dots to top it off. There we go. I think that looks good. Cute. Yeah, I'm excited to send these off or use these or do whatever with them. It's just such a nice little project. You don't have to get too much stuff out like you would with a scrapbooking layout or mail. You just get the little things out that you need for making these tags, and they're fun to make. I think they're really cute. And so here's just a quick close-up of all of them, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye!